Hi, this is Little Dwarf playing games while rambling incoherently into a microphone. Why? Well, just because I can, and I continue with Still Life, Blind. Let's go into Mark's studio.
Hello? Hello?
Yes?
Sorry about this. I knocked and the door opened, so I came in.
That's quite all right. And you are...
I'm Gus McPherson. I'm a private detective hired to help out with the local murders.
Really? A genuine private dick, and I can tell by your accent you're American, too. This adds so much to the authenticity of the stereotype. The name is Mark Ackerman. Pleased to meet you.
Didn't they, in the current timeline, where I play as Victoria, isn't my boyfriend planning an exhibition of paintings by this guy?
Likewise. Are you British?
No, I'm a Yank, just like you are. The accent is due to living in England throughout most of my childhood. You see, Daddy is an ambassador. I sort of picked it up along the way. I hardly notice it anymore.
Mark? Qui est-ce?
Stay in your position, Apollina, please.
Do you have time for a few questions?
For just a few, yes, of course. It's sort of exciting, this private detective stuff.
This was a while back, but do you remember when Inspector Skalnick came here to talk to you? Actually, according to rumor, you had an argument with him. Is that correct?
Yes, it is.
And do you mind telling me what it was about?
Not at all. He accused me of being, as you put it so eloquently earlier, the local problem.
He accused you of being the killer.
Yes, can you believe the gall? I mean, really, me, a killer? It's totally preposterous.
Did he elaborate on his theory?
Not really. He only confronted me. He didn't present any proof or real evidence to support his allegations. I'm afraid you'll have to ask him about his little hypothesis.
I'm sorry, but I have to ask this. Did you ever employ these women other than for modeling?
I was always professional, Mr. McPherson. I never touched those women.
Again, I apologize, but I have to ask these types of questions.
It's quite all right, I understand.
Mark, j'en ai marre!
Well, I believe that's my cue.
Yes, indeed. I must get back to work before... before.
Yes, I know. Thanks for answering my questions. Can I come back later, maybe when you're less busy?
Certainly. As I mentioned before, your best bet is to talk to Inspector Skalnick.
Well, again, my thanks.
You're quite welcome. And good luck.
Okay, so where to now? I guess the police station, maybe? To talk to the inspector, indeed.
Hey, friend.
Mr. McPherson, what can I do for you?
I'd like to talk to your boss. Is he in now?
As a matter of fact, he is. Are you gonna pester him with annoying questions?
How'd you know?
A wild guess. Go right in, my friend. It's up the stairs at the end of the hall to your right.
Thanks.
Anything interesting behind the counter here? I don't think so.
That looks nothing like him. Is that his wife? I think she fell off the ugly tree and hit every branch on the way down. Not a good idea. He's sitting right there. I think everyone has at least a couple of these.
What is that? That's just a book. I don't know what book that is, so it's hard for me to corroborate whether that's a common thing for people to have.
Inspector Skalnick?
If it isn't the knight in shining armor.
You son of a...
What do you want, McPherson? I was on my way out.
I'd like to ask you about Mark, the local artist.
What about him?
Well, I thought I remember you saying that you had no suspects related to these crimes. And this charming gentleman says otherwise.
What did he say exactly?
He said that you accused him of the crimes. May I ask why?
Yes, I considered him a suspect. Wouldn't you?
It doesn't matter what I think.
That's all the time I have for you.
Fine. Can you at least lend me the files on the other victims?
No, McPherson.
Why not? I just want to consult them. Hey, I thought we were working to...
No, we are not. I work for the mayor, not the whores.
Well, now, it seems we work for the same kind of people, except my clients have character and honesty.
This concludes our conversation. I have business elsewhere.
Hey, Kaz, I need another favor.
What can I do?
I need to get some files from Skalnick's office. Can you let me in?
I'm afraid I can't do that, my friend. That could mean my job.
Ah, come on, for old time's sake.
No, really, I can't help you. But maybe the workers on the side of the building can help you?
All right. Thanks for the tip.
Have a nice evening.
What does that mean exactly? Is there like a scaffolding on the side? Yeah. Okay. I guess I
I have
broke
to
it.
manage a way up. I have to manage a way up.
It shows the interaction
I
icon
have to manage a way up.
right here. And you know, it was originally there. I assumed it was some kind of a, either a rope that you could climb on, or like I guess I would need to effectively throw a rope back up there. I would need something heavy to tie to it on one end, so that it's easier to throw, because the rope by itself, you know, it's not really suited for throwing. Okay, would this combine with this? It would. Grappling hook. Okay. Is that where the lockpicks come into play? Let's take a look at other things first, such as this book.
I think everyone has at least a couple of these.
set of keys, and a letter that apparently he's not interested in, which is a bit weird if you ask me. That's a ring that's surprisingly similar to the other ring that I have. Found in the sewers of the burnt neighborhood. Actually, it seems to be exactly the same. Found in a park, burnt neighborhood near the bridge. Okay, so I assume I have to go to those places and compare the bridge. Let's go to the burnt neighborhood first. Is the crime scene here? Yes, it is. Okay, so the body was right here.
I don't see anything unusual. I don't see anything unusual.
Once again, the angle is a little bit different. So...
That bath was empty at the time. This message was carved recently. Someone is leaving breadcrumbs.
The slut knows. Okay, is that it? I guess so, because I cannot access the photo anymore. So let's go to the bridge then.
Yes, I'm fine. Didn't we talk about you staying at home safely, behind a bolted door?
Yes, we did, but we also talked about me going to see the doctor.
Ah, yes, I remember that. So what did the doc say? Did he find the problem?
Well, yes, he did.
So what's wrong?
Can I ask you a very serious question?
Okay, now I'm worried. What is it?
How serious are we?
How serious? Well...
Oh, is she pregnant?
Why do you ask?
Just answer the question.
I'm sorry, Ida, but where is this going?
Do you love me?
Yes, of course I love you. Actually, love is too small a word. I lure you, I lurve you, I lobe you.
I'm pregnant.
Really?
Yes, really. That's why I've been sick for the last couple of weeks.
I see.
What do you want to do?
Well, there's only one thing we can do.
Which is?
Let's get married.
Really?
Let's do it in New York. I have some friends and family that can help us get started.
Oh, Gus, you're wonderful.
But wait, is the child mine? Has this been established? Like, I guess that's what we are defaulting to, but given their line of work, up until recently, I guess she wasn't necessarily a prostitute. She performed at a cabaret, so she was more of an erotic dancer. I'm not sure if people really had sex with her. So maybe it is my child. Now, it's remarkably progressive, actually, of this guy to get involved with such a woman, in this line of work, and to actually want to marry her. Okay, the body was here. There was something at the edge, right here.
I don't see anything unusual.
Well, I guess those are just a couple of stones.
I don't see anything unusual. I don't see anything unusual. Looks like the benches have been changed. Now, where are the old ones?
I don't know, but maybe there was something scratched on the old ones or something? A message? I think I'm done with this scene, actually. So... let's check the police station again.
Thanks. I got what I needed to continue.
Anything else I can do for you?
No, not right now anyway.
Let's stop with her.
Hello again.
Hello, Mr. McPherson.
Can you help me out with something?
Of course.
I want you to take a look at this picture. Do you remember what happened that day?
Yes, I remember. How can I forget it? I'm the one who found Katerina. Inspector Skalnik asked me a few questions.
At that particular time, was there something out of the ordinary? Something you might have seen that struck you as odd? Or maybe something you know about the area that no one else does?
The only thing I saw that seemed out of place is that Inspector Skalnik threw something into the sewers.
Did you see what it was?
No. He turned his back and he let something drop. I saw it fall between his legs. It was something shiny because it caught my eye.
Well, thanks a lot for your help.
You're welcome.
Would that be a ring? Because I have two of those, but...
I'm sorry, but what did Skalnik do again?
He threw something in the sewer. I didn't see what it was.
Okay, thanks.
So that's in the burnt district, right? The one where she was present. And she's over here. So let's get back there. Yeah, it is the ring.
Strange. Someone locked this recently. That lock is brand new.
Okay, that I have lockpicks, which might be useful, I guess. Or not.
Strange. Someone locked this recently. That lock is brand new.
Okay, let's go back and ask her what she thinks about the ring. You know, say that that was the thing that he threw away. What interests me is, if he wanted to get rid of that ring, why did he keep the other one? From, I presume, the other case.
I'm sorry, but what did Skalnik do again?
He threw something in the sewer. I didn't see what it was.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, so she has nothing to say. Is there anything else? Like, I don't think I could have used the...
Strange. Someone locked this recently. That lock is brand new.
Yeah, I can't. The only sort of dead end that I have related to the current investigation, current portion of the investigation, are the old benches from the bridge. Wait. Maybe I can find them in the junkyard. Maybe someone threw them away.
Hey, Peter.
Hello, Gustav! I like your name. It reminds me of my father.
Oh, your father's name was Gustav.
No, Michael.
I can see why you would think that. Anyways, I need to ask you a question. Did you guys ever receive some old public benches?
Yeah, we did! They're right over here! There you are!
Thank you, my very large friend.
You make me laugh!
And it's a good thing I do. I'd hate to be on your bad side. Actually, I know what that's like.
Okay, let's take a look. Oh yeah, there's another ring. Okay, so there's a ring at each of the thingamajigs. Although
Why did you want to see the benches?
I was just looking for something.
Oh, okay, Michael. See you later.
My name is... never mind.
Well, let's take another look, I guess, before I leave. Are there any messages carved into them, maybe? I don't think so. So, where to now? Like, will Milena say something now that I have two of those rings?
Gustav!
Yes?
I'm really worried for Apollina.
Don't worry. She's with Mark, the painter.
I know, but she should have been back by now. It never takes that long to model.
You've modeled for him before?
Yes, I did, and I didn't like it very much.
Why?
Well, I don't like him too much.
Was he mean to you?
No, actually, quite the contrary. He was always nice. Too nice. It just gives me the creeps. Anyway, can you do me a favor?
Sure.
Can you just go and look at Mark's studio?
Okay, I'll have a look. And if Apollina's there, I say...
That Milena wants to talk to you.
I'll do as you wish.
Thank you.
Okay.
Strange. No one's there. I think I'll let myself in.
Okay, so that's where I use the lockpicks, I guess. Although locks vary in design and security, they all basically share the same mechanism. These lockpicking tools are easy to use and will work for most, if not all, types of locks. On the inside, locks are made of many small tumblers which fall into two categories: the regular tumblers and the master tumblers. When a regular tumbler is pressed on, another tumbler will react either by moving upward or downward. If you release the tumbler, the reacting one will also return. If you press on a master tumbler, it will lock itself and all subordinate tumblers with it. An important trick to grasp is the art of jamming tumblers. If you hold the tumbler with one lockpick and press another tumbler with your other tool, if the reacting tumbler would be the one that is currently held, it will jam. A jammed tumbler will not take back its position when you release the tumbler that made it react. If you want to unjam it, you just have to give it a tug or to press on a tumbler that will force it to react. Since the tools are very delicate, you cannot press on more than one tumbler at a time with a given tool. Only the tool's head can be used to press on tumblers. The key to lockpicking is to get through by ingeniously finding a way to lock all master tumblers, thus clearing a path to the end of the keyway. Right click to switch the lockpick. Okay, this is going to take a while because much as with are they locked? Because much as with the chest, I hardly know what I'm doing actually. So okay. Okay. So this is, I assume, the master tumbler for although I guess maybe this is. Yeah, this is the master tumbler. So the master tumblers are. Will it? If I retract this now. Okay. So the master tumblers are the ones that are colored. Okay, it's actually going better than I assumed it would, although I kind of screwed the previous one, I guess. Will it reset?
I think I'll let myself in.
Yes, it will. So, to be honest, I couldn't have saved anyway. Because it just resets. I need to take a look at which ones impact the red ones. Okay, so this is going to take a while, actually. Because I'm pretty much brute forcing it. Okay, this is pretty promising, but the problem is I'm so tired at this moment that I can't even, like, you know, correctly remember the path I took to... Wait, wasn't this supposed to be blocked? Okay, great, I already screwed it. I think this is actually broken, which is a bit infuriating because I need to reset it then. Okay, for the love of God, I think this is the end, actually. Yeah. God. This is... I've spent like an hour here. And I admit that this was totally... Well, okay, not totally brute forced. This was like 90% brute forced, because from time to time I had an inkling of a plan, correlating the the movements of the different tumbles, which ones lock which, especially at this last part I actually did utilize, did pay attention as much as I could to which ones lock which, but mostly it was guesswork and just randomly clicking stuff, which I do feel embarrassed about, but mostly I'm just happy it's done. It's actually really late, so I'll just wrap it up and then save and end it for now. God. Okay, I'll explore his studio next time. For now, that's all for this one, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.